Old time hockey. Hey, everybody, welcome to Talking Habs live stream of the Montreal Canadiens hosting the Toronto Maple Leafs. Should be a good game. I'm hoping for a good one anyway. Let's put it that way. Hang on, let me just do some business here. Awesome. There we go. So, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. Anybody who hasn't given a guess for the Guess the Score contest, you can do that right now. If you're in the room and, well, you can't be having a good time yet, just started, but give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And yeah, let's get to it. What you guys want to know? I should be prepared for this, you'd think, right? No, why would I be? All right, so it should be a good game tonight. I'm looking forward to this game. I guess we all are. It's been a week, right, since any Habs hockey, so. When does the game start? Dune Squad. Game starts at 7. Okay, let's see now. Ghislaine, Daryl, Jesse, Teddy, Nevin, Jack, Dune Squad, Jeff, Shamir. Hey, everybody. Thanks for everybody for coming in. Got 2 mods in the house. Jeff, Goalie Girls rule is Jeff, and Shamir. Let me get Shamir's guess in here. Let's see. I could have written down the Leafs. You got Chucky. Is Chucky playing? I'm gonna just put Chucky. Is he playing tonight? I don't know. I know he's gonna be wearing number 12 if he does play. So we're gonna find out. So George, I'm gonna start getting these guesses in so I don't fall behind. I got my slow mode on, but let's see how that works. 4-1 with Galley. Hey Hines, what's up? Oh man, how's it going? Happy Saturday to you. Think a low score again? Yeah, I got it as a bit of a low score. Okay, so Jeff, let me see now. You are, yeah, I got it right. You have 4-2, and Laylee's got 2-0. I figured that. Pick Galley to score in the game on the Timmy's app. Oh, Timmy, everybody's doing this now. Guess the score everywhere, even on Twitter. I'm seeing everybody's got come and make your prediction and all whatever. Hines. Let's see what we got here. 2-1 in a shootout. And KK. The shootout and the overtime stuff, it's not that important for this. It's not actually important at all for this, but hey, and Mad. Yeet. How's it going? 7-2 Leafs with Marner. Ooh. An ass kicking to the Habs. Let's see. Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Praying the Habs win this one tonight for my grandmother, who was a lifelong Habs and passed away this Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scotty. Sorry to hear that. Dedicated to Scotty's grandma. Go Habs, go. Sorry to hear that, Scott, really. Bad timing, eh, with your move and everything. Alium. Always. A little later on, though, but always. Scotty, 4-2 Galley. And Mad's not making a prediction because when I do, we lose. Okay, then that's a good reason not to. We're going to lose, but it's going to be a great game. Just some rust to start the game is going to hurt them. Well, and the interesting stat of since the bye weeks have been implemented, Montreal's not won the first game back from a bye week yet. So I say they're due. That's what I say. Hey, Benjamin. Long name to write. Hopefully the Habs can get a win tonight and catch up in points. 3-2 to Foley. Randy N. 3-2 with Tatar. Jason LaRose. Don't I have you already? 4-2 with 4-2 with Anderson. Yeah, I got yours from the comments. Dune Squad 420. Love the name. 4-3 Evans. Liam Gilks. 4-2. I lost my place there. 4-2. Drouin. Awesome. Hey, Luke. Luke Malage. Nice to see some members in the room. Hopefully you'll see some members at the live stream. There's no game Wednesday, so we'll do an 8:30 live stream. So everybody, all the members, hopefully somebody other than, well, who do we have in there? It was Habs Guy 21 was in there with me last time. 3-1 Habs. And Suzuki. Slow mode is on. Yeah, the thing is with the slow mode is to get it timed right. So I started with 10 seconds and then to 15 today. It's at 20 seconds. It's working. It's so far a little better. We'll see. See, Daryl, Rick, do you think they had a week off? You think they'll play a lot better versus Leafs? They should be prepared. But like I said, they have not won a game since the bye weeks have been implemented on the first game back. So I say they're due, but let's, knock wood. So I think they'll play better. You know what? They play a decent game. Like, I just hope they do that for 60 minutes. So instead of having that bad start, the first period was a bit of a slow start. Like, just go from the drop of the puck. NHL Hockey News 3-2. Leafs win. I'm actually surprised there's not more Leafs guesses, to be honest with you. I'm surprised. Hey, Shamir, no problem. Listen, it's okay. When you guys can't make it, life gets in the way. Things happen. Don't worry about it. I only bug you guys about it, but, if no one shows up, I monologue for a few minutes, and then I go out in my evening. It's no big deal. Your wife and you are pregnant. Which Habs should I name my son after? Oh, God. I don't know. I want to decide that for you. Try to combine all the names. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I picked my let's see, all three of my boys' first names. I picked them, so I guess I'm okay at that. But I need to know more. It's hard to just pick some of these kids' name when you don't know that much about them. Gump Worsley, there you go. The Gumper. Yeah, that's too much responsibility. Get a name after a Hab. I'm just debating who to put on the list. Well, I don't know. I really I don't want that responsibility. And that's true. Sorry about that, Shamir. Congrats, Heinz, to you and your wife. Is it your first? I've got 3. I had to look to make sure, but I got 3. Both wife and husband pregnant. Yeah, well, it's twins. How else you doing twins? 2 storks. Stoked that hockey's back after a week off. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Rob. 4-1 with Anderson. A lot of Anderson guesses. I would have thought there'd be more Tatar guesses, to be very honest with you. The Dreamwalker. Habs fan for life. Hey, buddy. Awesome. I'll have to remember that. Oh, well, what's up? The game is up. Everything's good, man. Had a good week off. Didn't do a lot of videos. Then yesterday got very prolific and did 3. So you never know. Jeff, you forgot and didn't see a notification. I know notifications went out, but I didn't get my notification. So maybe I guess you didn't get one either, because I didn't get mine. So I thought they didn't go out, but then Habs fan said he got his. So I don't know. I guess some went out, some didn't. Gary Duncan. Excuse me. Hey, Gary. So let's see what we got. 5-3 Habs. Galley. Phillips coming up with all the good ones. Zarly Zalapski. There you go, Heinz. But you got to use both names for that one. I like Thomas. That's traditional. You're first, yeah. Oh, your life's about to change, my friend. Oh, you just found out a couple of days ago, so you got a little bit of time, and then your life changed. But your life changed already once you find out. That's for sure. But congrats, man. I don't envy you. I've been through it. But no, it's a great experience. I mean, what can you say? You can say, don't do it. Don't do it. No, it's too late already. Shamir got the notification, so Shamir has no excuse. Now, just bugging you, buddy. Philip got his notification too. Awesome. Even though not a member. That's pretty good. Jacob Casola. How's it going, bud? What we got? 5-3 with Nylander, who definitely could use a goal. Hey, Adamy, how's it going? Hey, Shamir. Now, see, Shamir's got... I love Shamir's sense of humor. Turner Stevenson. That's you got to call her. Him, not her. If it's a her, hey, that works for a girl, too. Hey, Habs Guru. 4-2 Anderson. Wait to see what day is predicted, then find some old Habs that were born around there. There's a good one. That's a good suggestion, actually. Yeah, Heinz, maybe that is the name. Considering everything, your prank on us, that might be the right name. Start a betting pool, take the profits, and put that into some kind of hockey scholarship. That's a good idea, too. Desjardins, yo. I don't know what a member thing is. What do I do to get this superpower? Oh, the join button on the bottom. That's how you get to the memberships. And you just hit that button and it tells you everything. Brando, Stella. Don't need a reminder. Always here. You are always here. But it was the notifications for the members only live stream from last week. Found my mail at last. Awesome. I didn't get it yet. Hey, Pavlo, how's it going? I think I've got a guess for you already. Brando, 5-1 Taffy. I'm going to assume that's Toffoli. I'm just going to assume. Let's see if Dano or Tatar scores tonight. Yeah, I would have thought there'd be more Tatar guesses because of the benching and everything. Hey, Fred Lajoie. 3-2. That I think is the most popular score tonight. That's the one I picked, and I don't know if I influenced people or not, but it is the most popular score I think tonight is 3-2. Desjardins, 5-2 Leafs with Weber. Love them long names. Love the long names. 5-2, right? 5-2 Leafs. We got Webbs. Hey, Andre, how's it going? How's it going all the way from Russia? Did I get it right? What's my prediction? Oh yeah, I didn't put it up there, but it was in the preview. 3-2, as I said, that was what I had. I'm actually taking Joe Thornton because that's the name that came to my head. So yeah, I got 3-2 Joe Thornton. Nicola. Yeah, I guess it's Nicola. That wouldn't be. Is that Nicholas or Nicola? And then if you write it and you say, well, I'm going to say the same thing. Was that Nicholas or Nicola? So I'm just saying Nicola because it's Lefebvre. So I figure it's you're French. Although I say that, and when I grew up, I had a friend in school. His name was Lefebvre. Actually, I guess he probably had a French background anyway. Okay, that's enough babbling because that's all I'm doing is babbling. 4-3 for the Habs and Anderson. Awesome. Adamy, good to be with you on live. Thanks for the shout out, man. No problem. Go Habs, go. Jumbo Joe on some good form right now, not going to lie. Yeah, no, it's true. That's why I guess that's why he came to my head. And he's on the first line. They're probably going to be up first. Yeah, they'll probably be up. Brad. Hey, Brad. Uh, 4-3 Habs. Suzuki. Have to Mr. Ketchup, Dick Duff. Was that his nickname? Where am I? There I am. You are French, so it's Nicolas Lefebvre. Yeah, even if it's Nicholas, I'm sure he'd still answer me. Adamy, Suzuki, and 4-3. Okay, got that one. That was 2 in a row. 2 Suzuki 4-3s in a row. Thomas Barone. Game's on CBC tonight, but I can't watch it on there because my reception's not coming in very good, so that sucks. Must be a storm coming up or something. Anderson. Awesome. Harry Dick was a Blackhawk. I think there was a player with that name, wasn't he? All he needed to be, they just needed a Tom. Morgan. Hey, Morgan McNally. (5-3) with Byron. He's in, and Perry apparently is out tonight. So, hey, Paul, all the way from Korea. 3-0 with Tatar. Scores first. That spark was lit by being a healthy scratch. Yeah, well, that's what I thought more people would have. I would have thought anyway. More people would have taken him for that reason. But there's a few, just not as many as I would have thought. Hey, common sense. 4-3. Tough Foley. Game is at 7. Yeah, so about 10 minutes it's going to start. It's on Sportsnet and TSN. I'm not sure actually which one. We are Saturday Sportsnet, CBC, City TV, but on my I can only get CBC here, and it's just it must be cloudy, and I'm not getting the reception. 2.33. Yeah, actually 2332 was the exact number just before it came in. Almost at 2,500. We're getting there. I don't know if there's a CBC website. I'm just going to watch it where I normally do. Habs fan 2021. I'll give it another try before the game starts, but it was it just kept going in and out, and I don't like that. It's a pain in the ass. Because I don't do cable, so it's on an antenna and not an expensive one. So yeah, sometimes when it's cloudy out, I don't get good reception. Who was from Korea? Paul is from Korea, I do believe. I don't know if he's from Korea. He's in Korea. Let's put it that way. I hope Romanosh. Oh my God, I have to scroll for the first time. Hope Romanov unleashes a big hit on someone tonight. Wouldn't mind seeing him up with Weber for a look. TSN never gets the Saturday night games. Nope, never on the weekend. Hey, Adam, how's it going? All the way from New Zealand. We got a Kiwi in the room. Right, you live in Korea. Paul Surratt, not a Korean name, so I figured you're not from there. Ice melted at the outdoor game today. Yeah, I know that it's going to finish up midnight tonight. They're gonna finish the game. So if anybody wants to watch the outdoor game, I don't know where you watch it on, but it's finishing at midnight. They're going to restart. Oh man, you forgot. Tip your waitresses. TSN has curling on it. I hate curling. Everyone, thumbs up. Oh yes, thumbs up. If you liked what you're seeing, let's get some thumbs up. Wow, we got 45 people in there. Awesome. Let's see if we can hit 45 thumbs up. That'd be awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Brando. Who would you say will be the Habs top 4 on D in 2025? Was it you that asked me to try to predict the lineup for 2025? Oh my God, I have no idea. It's a little too far. Listen, a lot of things can happen. It's a little too far. Got to figure Gooley, Romanov. I don't know after that. I mean, I don't know. I figure Gooley and Romanov are going to be up there. 8 of us here, paramedics in London, UK. All Habs fans. Awesome. And 5 Habs fans in Manila linking with us. Awesome. That's really cool. What's Habs coverage online right here? Oh, wow. Thank you, Andrew. How's it going? Oh, I'm doing great. How about you? I'm having a good day, and hopefully it'll culminate in a good game here. Just want to say Connor in Winnipeg is a star. I've got Hellebuck in my in the fantasy pool. Jeff's a curler. I could see curling and having fun doing it, but watching it, really not my thing. Hey, Jordan. Jordan, of course. 3-0 with Price. And I expect Price. I didn't hear officially. I can't see how it's not Price. Oh, yeah, Norlander. Forgot about Norlander. Hey, Rob, see you later. Have a great one. Fairbrother. Oh, yeah, I guess Fairbrother, Struble. I mean, these are the possibilities. I guess in 4 years, Petrie would be on like the last year or two of his contract. Hey, Corey. Am I feeling better? Oh, yeah. Well, no, but you know what? I'm noticing again, my nose was stuffed up. I guess just before the live streams, I get a stuffy nose. I got the window open though, just to keep it, all the lights on and gets warm. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But I've been fine. Petrie will be 38 then. Yeah. He'll be right near the end of that contract. It's Price tonight. Thanks, Common Sense. Appreciate it. Hey, first last. What we got? 3-1. And Andy. 51 in chat. I'm only showing 41. But not that 41 is not great. I'm just saying it's not 51. Could drop. Yeah, let's get some likes. I'd appreciate some likes. If you're in here having a good time, give a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. It means more people can get in here. We'll have more fun. Curling is so difficult. If you try it a few times, you appreciate how great the folks on TV are. Oh, I'm not saying it's easy or anything like that. It's just never been my thing. Lay off the coke? What's that? I'm not doing no coke. My coke days is long, long past. Shamir, it's exactly what I was going to say earlier when I got on. Maybe I'm allergic to the live streams. Yeah, I don't think that's what it is. Maybe it's just nerves that I'm not really nervous before live stream, so maybe just I'm not realizing, but my body's feeling it. Being in Quebec, it's often Pepsi. Have a couple lines of Pepsi. Jagger's like 90 and still playing. Yeah, it's not 90, but he's he's well on his way there. There were 51 at the time of writing. That's how quickly I bored people. Jagger owns the team he's playing for, and I think he's a coach. Yeah, that helps. Pick one Hab on the fourth line. Me? Pick one Hab? What do you mean? Why? Why am I doing this? Jack, I got yours. Jack Newell, I have your guess. Yes. Gonna go watch the game downstairs. No problem, buddy. Welcome back at intermission time. We will be here. It's probably all that old dusty memorabilia you have on your walls. Who, me? Oh, yeah. No, it's not that dusty. I move it around. Like, as a matter of fact, I was thinking about it. I pretty much had this set up for the last 6 months. I didn't realize about 5 months now. So in a month, I think I'm going to do a reset. I wanted to do a couple of things, and I'm going to do that in a month. It's time. You got to change it up every now and then, or else it gets boring. And it gives you time to dust. It's true. Have a Price retro jersey. And do you have mine? Yes, I have your guess. Cool Price retro. They're wearing the retros tonight. I like Bière de Pinette most. I don't like that. I like root beer. I don't like spruce beer. Oh, I see you wrote it. I swear I didn't read spruce beer there. I know what beer de. Well, I don't say the beer properly, but the Depinette, I know what that is. I don't like it. The best place in Montreal, I think it's closed now. It's closed a number of years on Notre Dame. I want to say at Guy, but I don't know if it's right at Guy, but right there. There used to be a place there, a little hot dog joint. From everything I understand, that was the best place. They made their own spruce beer there. Pick one guy from the fourth line, and every goal he scores gets a $5 donation to the channel. Wow. Byron. I'm going to take Byron. And thank you for that, Heinz. I appreciate that. Can I send you some Hab stuff? Yes, if you sure you can. Send me an email in my email. It's in the description. And then, yeah, we'll work out how to do that. Because I don't have a post office box right now. So, so do that, and I'll let you know where to send it to. But, and it'll go up on the wall. Because I'm like I said, I'm going to be, like, changing it. So, yeah, if you guys want to send anything, you want to see it up on the wall, you're welcome to do that. Another reason the Habs are going to win tonight is we're wearing the retros. That's not a thing. Come on. It's a shirt, a jersey. It's not a thing. In the last 15 years, who was the best Habs defenseman? Last 15 years. Oh. I don't know that I can think of everybody. Best I've seen that I can think of is Petrie right now. A little nervous about tonight. Not really about tonight. No, I was nervous about going on, live. Marco Spruce. I don't know the name of the place. I ate there many times. I like their hot dogs and their fries and gravy, but I never liked their spruce beer. But it was well known. It was two older women that owned the place. Can my grandmother put in a pick? Yes, sure she can. I'll take the pick 4-3. I regret it after it's Toronto. No, it's okay. I'm just joking. No problem. Got it. Well, Byron, let's hope Byron puts in a couple. Andrew, I've seen cokeheads. Talking Habs guy is not that. Tisk, tisk. Now, little Mary Jane tending games always warranted. No, I've never been a cokehead. Never. That's for sure. Yes, I remember it was behind a building. You had to walk behind it. No, it wasn't. It was right on Notre Dame. I'm not sure what was behind there, but it was right on Notre Dame. I'm sure it was right near Peel, just west of Peel, I think. Markov. There you go. I just didn't come to me. PK won the Norris. Jerwin's always pooping and watching. Rive was good too. Rive was pretty good. I mean, you can put Georges there if you're going to put Rive, and George is not talent wise, but man, that guy would do anything for a win. Anything. He gave his body everything, whatever. 50 in the room, 52, awesome. Some thumbs up if you're in the room. You're having a good time. I'd appreciate that. That pick with the young Romanov and Markov. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. That was pretty amazing. When you think about it, right? After a week off, I hope we get off to a good start like we did at the start of the season, even though we lost the first game in OT. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We got to get a good start, fast one, not slow like the last game. Evans with a goal on fourth line, Shorty most likely. Well, yeah, I was thinking of that when I picked Byron, but Byron's in for the first game. No, how is Byron in? Oh, I guess he cleared waivers. He can go up and down. True. So, yeah. So apparently Byron's in, and yeah, I read that on Twitter somewhere that Byron is in. PK won Norris with a shortened season, though. Yeah, that'll always get tempered by that. Xavier has 3-2. Toffoli. Yeah, I got it. Tell him I got it. Excuse me, my voice just went there. Peel Pub was our spot as underage drinkers coming up to Montreal to go to the clubs. Really? They let you in? Part that frustrates me. We had enough to pay for Markov. We just didn't. Yeah, I know. They could have signed him. They should have. Sheldon S. was pretty good here. Who's Sheldon S? Sheldon Surrey. Ludwig Green, old time hockey. Okay, but he said 15 years. Hey, Trax is in the room. That's the Jofo guys. How's it going, buddy? Rick and the gang. Again, I got a fucking cat here in my nose. Goalie GL. What? Goalie girls. Oh, okay. Yeah, Surrey was good, but you know what? That one season with the 26 power play goals, wasn't it? 26 power play goals. Hey, Trax, this one's to you. Peel Pub. I don't know that I've ever been in Peel Pub. Honestly, I don't think I ever have. Maybe one time. I might have been in there once. Such a great, inexpensive daily specials. Love the 9-cent wing night. Yeah, I think only once. I think Koivu was one of the greatest players for Ab. I don't know about one of the greatest players overall, but he was a great player here and a really good captain. Rob Fry, 4-1 Tatar. I got to get the game up. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to scroll for a sec. I'm going to put the game on. Let's see what happens. Whoa, what happened there? Where'd it go? All right, okay, that's out of the way. Koivu overcoming cancer and still being relevant in top level. I mean, he was amazing. He was great. He was great, but I don't know if he was one of the greatest Habs ever. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a hell of a list. Hey, Darren Blair. I'm good. I hope you are as well. We do need this one. Mile Bertrand? What's that? I'm not. I don't know what that is. We have to be out for blood, show our strength, win face-offs, good defense, great goaltending. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Lyle Oline was one of Fave's growing up. I don't know if he was he was good though. Yeah, I'll give you that. Awesome tracks. Guy, okay, we're gonna call it soon, but let me get the last ones. Dustin LaRose, 3-2 Foley. Bolts, hey Bolts. 4-2 Galley. Darren. 4-2 Anderson. I have to think. I think Anderson's got the most picks or guesses. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody because I think at this time we're going to cut. That's it. No more guesses because it's already 10 after and about to start. And I got right up to the last one. Awesome. Over 2 pages. That's more than usual. Sorry guys. I don't like coughing while I'm online. I missed a comment there. I think Markov rejected the captaincy more than once. No, I think only the one time, but yeah, he did reject it. Not ready or willing to be part of in that kind of leadership role. Maybe language barrier. At the time, I think it was the language barrier. Notice one of the videos were taken down. I think your birthday live stream. What happened there? Yeah, the music got, even though I didn't put monetization on it, I got flagged for 3 songs. I had to mute them. So it was down for a bit, but back up. So unless it got taken down again, I would have got notified on my dashboard. So yeah, but it's back up now. It took me like a day to get it all fixed up. Retros tonight, like I said. Okay, I scrolled to the bottom. If I missed anybody's comments, just retype them and I'll get to it, or take a super chat and you will get entered into the hat contest. It's not even a contest; it's just a giveaway. So everybody who gives a donation, takes a membership, you all get entered into the drawing for a Habs hat. Not this one, and it might not look exactly like this, but it'll have this logo on it. Looks like they listened to me and now have matching shorts with the R. Oh, do they? Did they change the pants? Really? Lake Tahoe game got delayed till midnight. That's right, everybody. Lake Tahoe game, if you want to see it, midnight. They're starting it up again. I don't know how far they got into it. Let's get 50 likes. If you're enjoying watching me sit here and talk to you, give a thumbs up, and that'll help get more people in the room. It helps the. Oh my God, they're showing Matthews. I can't look. Okay, he's gone. All right. Will Jake become a Habs? Jake. Who? Jake? Which Jake? Koivu was cursed with poor management and a lack of line mates. Yes, that's one of the things. Part of Montreal dark era. Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason why he doesn't have, he's not considered one of the best captains. But yeah, his era was not good. Check 2 streams from Sports Surge, and they are both jumping around. Anyone else? Oh, mine's fine on. Yeah, where do I forget where I watch it on Bila. It's not jumping around, but yeah, where you are, it's hard, I guess. Red pads with the RR jersey, nice and slutty, Carrie. Well, you said you wanted to see that, eh? So there you go. Red pants and helmet, then they'll look just like the Rangers. That's why they're not doing that. And no, I think their pants are still the same color they were. CBC and City TV websites streaming free. I have to remember that because maybe I'll check it out there next time. Our retros are the superior retro. One of them, I really like the LA Kings one as well. Tahoe game was a fail. Shaky Gary Bettman is a master of making hockey look corny. But the scenery was beautiful. I'd have to say. It looked like what a nice look to it. But who would have known? Sun melts ice. Game started on my screen, so we're off to the races. Yeah, the pants look. No, only Carey Price. He looks like he's wearing black pants for me here. I like the slutty Carey look. Shamir, how dare you? Will they ever bring Frolik up? I heard possibly tomorrow, but I don't know if that's confirmed or anything. But that was the rumor I'd heard. Koivu would be a hell of a leader on this team, I got to tell you. Give him a team around him, he would have been much greater than he was. Let's go, Rangers! Well, you can pretend. Hey, Trax, just look at their uniforms. Just pretend they're the Rangers. You'll be happy. They look like the Rangers in those uniforms a lot, especially if they had red pants. If they had red pants on, that's the Rangers, and that's why they're not going with the red, I'm sure. Although it's not the same blue exactly, but can't wait for next Sunday. I can play hockey after 5 months. Hey, awesome. I'd be excited for that too if I were you. I wish I could play hockey again. Hey, tape to tape. We're watching the game. Ooh, oh, goalie fell on his ass. Is that Anderson? Is Anderson in net? Or is that Hutchinson? Oh, Tuna is on third line. He's playing with KK and Armia. DeFoley's up on the first line. They switched him. Corey, yes, Frolik was sent for conditioning, but that could be just to keep him fresh in case they need him. But I did hear at the same time that he might play tomorrow. The Rangers won today, yeah. So it's your second Rangers game. Just think how lucky you are. Hey, Scorchy. They've lost every game they played in those uniforms. Yeah, but it's a coincidence. It's uniforms are not lucky or unlucky. Come on. Jeff, you talking about Trax? Yeah, he's going to be back in the fold by playoffs. You'll see. Michael Ryder's out there. Yeah, he's on first line now, playing with Deneau and Galley. I guess that's second line, really, though. Can someone tell me who is the color commentator with Chris? I'm not watching, so I can't. Bring back Weiss. Oh, that must be Weiss. No, Weiss ain't coming back. Paling scored for the Rocket. Paling's been playing good. And then right after he made the worst play in hockey, really, and cost his team a goal by passing across the diesel. He's still learning, but he's been playing good overall. Habs should have this jersey as a third. They might, unless if everybody hates them because they think it's unlucky. Andrew Murphy, you sure do. I got it right here. As a matter of fact, look down. There was your name. Come on, guys. Let's get this one. Let's get this one for Scotty. For Scotty's grandma. Bring back the barber pole. No. Why is Perry not in? Byron is in. They put Byron back up, and they put Perry on the taxi squad, from what I understand. Or not taxi squad, but he's sitting. At least that's what I think. That's what I heard. Apparently, you can watch it on CBC and where else was it? On their streaming on their website. CBC and somewhere else. I don't know. City TV. Yeah, Corey, we got to get some more scoring down the middle. You're right. Perry not in because they don't have wheelchair access to the site, to the ice. Wonder what price we getting tonight. We're gonna find out. We're finding out. Game's on. Almost 5 minutes already gone. Wow. Jordan. Let's go to CBC. CBC. Yeah, that's what I said. CBC and City TV. Thought Byron was on the taxi squad. I guess they called him up. He can, once he cleared, he's got 30 days. He could go up and down all the way he wants. We got 40 likes. Awesome. Hope everyone's having fun. Let's get some energy going. Perry's the same age as Weber. That's right. Actually, you're younger or older. I'm not sure, but they're really close. There we go. We're getting a good carry price. That was a pretty decent save. Want to see some bone-crushing hits from the defense core. Go get Sitter, Jack. Come on. Sid's not happening. Hey, Massimo, thank you, man. Dono hype, Massimo hype in the room. Sidney already said he's going to finish his career in Pittsburgh. So Sidney's not coming. The Jack Eichel rumors, though, they're heating up. They're heating up, not just here in Montreal, but they're heating up for them being like him getting traded. So I don't know. What do I want him to say? Well, yeah, but I mean, still, unless they trade him. I mean, unless they trade him without, like, you know what I mean? Like, although he must have no movement or no trade, he has to give the okay. So I don't know. That's what I heard today. Well, I know he can't really say he wants to leave. I get that, but I don't think they're going to trade him. They're starting with a lot more energy than the last Saturday's game, anyway. Hey, Trax, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Some more Trax hype in the room. Trax, member hype. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Now I'm gonna have to go and go on your guys. Take a membership over there. Chucky playing tonight? I don't know if Chucky's playing tonight. Corey, I don't think that's true exactly. Apparently they took polls or whatever. Apparently the fans are okay with it, it seems like. So I don't know what's up with that, but I would think they wouldn't be happy, but I don't know. Oh, wait, where was I? I know Chucky is Leafs. I hated this trade. Oh, what? He's not going to do anything for them? Ooh, who was that? Oh, that was Byron there making that spin around the offensive zone. Yeah, true, Jeff. True. Well, I know I don't have to, but I may just do it. Bring Peter to Montreal, former Bruins GM. And no, okay, yeah. Chiarelli, no. Don't even invite him into the arena. Passing sucks. Ooh, that was a nice try there. Nice chance there by Byron. Do you think the Sabres will trade Hall? He's not doing much. At the trading deadline, you have a feeling they might. Last Saturday, Habs was hitting more. Yeah, they got more energy, though, to start the game so far than last Saturday. Jack's one of the only players in the league that can take the puck end to end and not get touched. I like Eichel and all that. I just don't see how it gets done. That's all I can say. I don't see how that gets done. Over under is 6.5 goals tonight. Looks like the under. Well, I'm calling it as an under. I've got it 3-2, so we need some help on faceoffs. This faceoffs is going to be a problem all season, pretty much. So you got to, Marcus Olsen, go Leafs, go. Well, you're allowed. Hey, you're allowed as long as you don't start, bad mouthing the Habs. But of course, you can come in here and say that. You're allowed to like the Leafs. Shane, I would take Jack any second. Believe me, any time. But it's got to be something that works. It's got to be a deal that works for both teams. That doesn't give up too much for Montreal. And how do we work in his $10 million a year contract? That's going to be a problem too. Hey, Troy. Even the Leafs know it's Gomez's fault. What did I see? Somebody was saying something about a player being there, Gomez. I don't remember now. God, where was that comment? I thought of you, Jordan, when I heard that comment. Somebody. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I don't even know what I was talking about. But I saw a comment and they mentioned Gomez, and this guy was the new Gomez. That basically gets it. KK and a first. That KK and a first isn't even in the ballpark of what you need to give. You got to give so much for that deal. I don't see how it gets done. We need Yannick Perreault for faceoffs again. Well, we need an experienced faceoff guy. Would help. Habs should try for McKinnon. Yeah, dream on, Troy. Come on. Colorado's never given up McKinnon. Why would they? My allergy to Leafs fans? Denis Lemieux voice. I don't know Denis Lemieux. Not offhand, anyway. I probably do, but I can't say offhand. Habs will never give up Nate. No, that's not happening. Habs need PK Subban back. I'm a huge PK fan. I mean, not at $9 million a year though. McKinnon never moving. I don't see McKinnon going anywhere. That's for sure. They should try to get Nate Thompson back. Nate, he's in Winnipeg. I don't see that happening. Why would Winnipeg want to trade with Montreal? Division rivals usually, division teams don't usually trade with each other. Don't usually. Play Anderson every other shift. PK is trash. He's got to get his career back. That's for sure. Not happening yet. Did he score today, Subban? I had him on the draft. The fantasy, I took him, and then I dropped him, though. When New Jersey was having all their trouble. Seems like the pace slowed a little bit. You got to figure Toronto's got to be a bit tired, too, eh? They've been playing a lot of hockey. Subban played better in Montreal. Yes, he certainly did. Sure, he wishes he could be that Subban again. Let me see some of his game. PK is overpaid and not as good as he once was. Yeah, his contract, I think this is the last season with that contract. So Freddie looking awesome. Is Freddie? I figured it would be Anderson. But if he plays this kind of this percentage of the games, they're going to be in trouble with Anderson by the end of this schedule. Should spend more time training and less time on YouTube. Yep, I agree with that. That's his focus was gone, and yeah, that's why he gone down. I think. He still has 3 years left on that deal. Oh my God, no, he can stay away for that kind of money. Freddie will fold like laundry. Yeah, it's got to keep. You got to wear him down by the end of the game. I think this whole team, Toronto team, is going to be a bit tired, especially if Montreal skates hard all game. Weber better than Subban, like Subban, but best trade. I didn't mind the trade, and look how it turned out. So yeah, Weber smoke Matthews. It would be nice to see a nice big hit on Matthews. Make that porn stash come right off his face. Who we got our second shot? Hey, listen, it's only. I can't tell. Is that 7-2 in shots, or I guess Tatar has a spark tonight. I haven't really noticed him. Is Mete playing? I haven't noticed. He's a puck mover, and against Toronto, you want puck movers. You want to move that puck. And he gets the puck out of the zone. Well, I don't know why. I mean, whenever you think of Mete, he gets the puck out and he can carry it into the other zone, and he gets chance. He sets up chances that way. That's one of the things he's really good at. So. Two shots. Yeah, that's all they got. Hey, Keegan. Oh, God. How did he not score there? Come on, guys. What was that? Who was that didn't take the shot? That was Drouin that did that. What the hell was that? He really doesn't want to shoot, that guy, man. He does not want to shoot. Oh, Tatar. Why does everyone hate former Oilers GM Peter Chiarelli? Because he's crap. Habs look like they watched a lot of film on the Leafs this week. They better be prepared. Look at that. When he shoots, he whiffs it. I don't get it. What's up with him and shooting the puck, Drouin? No confidence shooting the puck right now for Drouin. How are they missing all those chances? I know. Stop gloating, Jeff. Stop gloating. Freddie is good. Nah, he's good. I don't come down on Freddie hard like everybody else does. That's for sure. It was a good feed from Drouin, in my honest opinion. Tried to get the goalie to move side to side. If it was made in one fluid motion, yeah, but it took too long. He should have tried. I don't know. He should have tried to shoot. Anderson and Eichel. What about Anderson and Eichel? Freddie is Carey's son. But look at their numbers. Their numbers are always really close to each other, and they are right now. I mean, it's up on the board. 264 for Price, 264 for Anderson. Oh, let me look. Oh, 264 for Price, 267 for Anderson. God, Rick, what's your problem? Yeah. And a 905 save percentage for Anderson, 901 for Price. They're really close. Man, Anderson just missed that. Yeah, Duran, look at it. You should have shot there. It would have, Jordan. He could have faked a pass and then taken a shot. But you can see there that he's a pass first kind of guy. Hey, Canadian Elite. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that. Duran faked himself out. That's what happened. He faked himself out. Exactly. 15 shots in 15 games. He's got to shoot more. There's no doubt about that. He's got to shoot more. But we're not talking about the whiff. It was that he was in the circle at the circle. I don't know what he did there. He was all alone, and he should have shot. Instead, I don't know. He handled it with his stick, and then a short pass to Henderson like that. I mean, go cross ice maybe. I don't know. From what I saw, that was I don't know. I don't want to come down on Drew or anything. I think he's playing well overall, but man, he needs to shoot more. Yeah, Jake Allen has better numbers than Price, but Price can get those numbers back up. No problem. Another good game. Low scoring. Yeah, Patrick, he hasn't had a great week for. I watched a couple, not the full games, but little bits here and there. He tried to change the angle. I get what he tried to do, but he took too long to do it. Do it or, shit or get off the pot. And he didn't do either. When's Petrie going to start scoring? Well, I hope tonight. He's been doing well up to now. So let's see what we got here. 5:46 left. It is, there's no score. And I think it said 7-6 shots for Toronto. Oh, was there a penalty? I didn't notice. Patrick, again, I know what he was trying to do, but I just, the amount of time it took him to make the decision, well, they knew what he was doing and it wasn't going to work. Yeah, maybe I saw it wrong, Jeff. I don't know. I'm just going by what I saw. Foley sounds like a pasta dish. Some good Toffoli and meat sauce. Stop talking bad about Price. He's the best goalie in the NHL. Well, that's not really being accurate. He's one of the best in the NHL. I don't think any longer he's the best. Speed kills. Tatar's moving his feet tonight. He better be playing well. Byron having good game. Anderson, good game. Suzuki looks sleepy and Price seems solid. Should be interesting. Well, let's see how they come out of the second period because they improved last Saturday. They improved as the game went along. Let's hope they do that again. Main thing is Toronto's not doing anything like they were the other game against Ottawa. Vasilevsky's probably the best right now. Connor Hellebuck. One thing we can all agree on, Carey Price has the most offensive potential. Yes, he's probably still the best. I would think he's still one of the best, if not the best, handler of the puck. I think most of us here are pretty big Price fans. Okay, we're back on. Slashing penalty to Bogosian. Let's see if the Habs power play at home can connect here. Oh! Yeah, I know I'm being quiet. I'm trying to watch the game. I don't want to get involved in some of this conversation. Oh, come on, guys. Get a goal on this power play. Would be so good. Has anybody seen number 12 for Toronto? Is Galchenyuk playing? Ah, that was a bad pass there. That kills the power play. We got 3 shots on the power play. Not bad. Was looking better than usual at home. Oh, come on. Ah! Price contract is good. It's a little high, but I mean, yeah. Nobody would argue about him if he was making 7 million instead of 10.5. If the Habs take you as a GM, you'll make Price a 5-time Cup champion. Easier said than done. 10-10 in shots, 3-10 left in this period on my clock, and no score. Better puck control or Price? Price is probably better puck handler. What do I think about the NHL making the home and away jerseys so they could be retro jerseys versus retro jerseys? Oh, I mean, I don't care either way. I don't think you can have 2 dark jerseys though. Petrie hurt? I haven't seen anything. I'm running behind you guys though. Yes, Shamir, that is 100% right. Was Petrie hurt? I didn't see anything yet. Half of Price's issues this year were his poor handling of the puck. Look at Price playoffs record last season. If the Habs win the first round, we will win the cup. Well, still a lot to go. You're winning the first round. You still got 3 rounds to go. Easier said than done again. Got to do it on the ice. Two minutes left in this period. How we doing? 39, 47 thumbs up. Awesome. Petrie went off gingerly. Think he will be fine, though. Okay, so he did get sort of hurt. Anyways, the end of the period, best thing, go into the dressing room, get looked after. Come on, guys. Don't give one up here at the end of the period. Don't. Oh, no. How did he keep that out? Wow. Damn it. Delayed penalty. How did Price keep that out? What a save that was. I was sure that was a goal. Wow. Don Cherry saying Mete could play wing. Wow. How did he keep that out? Beautiful save. So what was the penalty? I didn't see a penalty there. Hooking. Okay, I guess I didn't see that. Okay, well. That's it. Get out of it. Get it out of there. There you go. That was a beautiful save, Corey. Yeah, you got to watch the highlights to see that. Mete saved the day there? I didn't notice. Yeah, I didn't. The weak call. I didn't think I saw anything bad. Oh, wait, there's another call? Oh, shit. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, crap. Delay a game. Can Carey get a start? Well, not just for a save, but if the game goes right, he will get. Well, at least they'll get out of the period. It's not 1-0 Leafs. Where do you see that? Sherratt strikes again. He didn't throw it out on purpose. That happens. What are you guys? Are you kidding me? Come on. What the hell was that thing at the bench there? It went off the boards. Is that what happened with it? Anyways, you can't blame Sherratt and be down on Sherratt over that. That's like the third time this year Sherratt caused a 5-on-3. No, I know one or two of them were Weber, so don't blame Sherratt for it all. If you're talking about the delay of game stuff. They'll be around 1 minute on the first penalty. Yeah. No, they still have a hole to get out of it when the second period starts. Price with that save was almost better than Freddie in the first. Yes. Sherratt's the worst D-man this season, just saying. Start of the second is going to be tough. It is. Freddie sucks. He doesn't suck. Yeah, so that was it was not bad there the first period. Again, at least we're still right there with them and them with us. So it's going to be a close one. I said low scoring and close. And I was right so far. We're just getting our PK up. Yeah. And we're tied with them PK wise. So let's get better numbers at something. Sherrod takes at least one dumb penalty a game. Called it before a game started. The first penalty was a weak call. And listen, like I said, ringing it around, sometimes it'll go out. What is it? If it hits the glass and then goes out, it's okay? Or is that what I'm not sure what the rule is on that. And I don't know, that hit the boards and then bounce up and go out? Calling the Leafs tired legs will not be able to go 12 rounds. Hopefully the Habs take advantage. That's what I'm saying too. I said it earlier that, yeah, they're going to be tired by the end of this game. So if they can skate them into the ground, that could, third period's a charm. It's where they won it last game. Matthews will be crazy. Yeah, well, he's going to try to score in that man advantage that they got. Well, 2-man right now. It has to go out clean, and yes, it looked like it hit the boards to me. Okay. It has to be clear shot out. Okay. That's what I thought. Mikhail, how's it going, buddy? Matthews will score next period for sure. Well, I don't know if anything's for sure. Not till it happens. Is Edmondson the weakest link on the team so far? Hyman's the weakest link. He doesn't play for our team. Toronto in their offensive zone is their one talent. Well, it's their top two lines. That's where everything flows from those top two lines. If you shut those guys down, you got a good chance to win the game. Yeah, Brendan, I'll agree with you there. The refs suck in general. If it hit something, it shouldn't have been a penalty. Okay, so it must have gone out, straight out. Sherratt, Deneau, Tatar, not tonight, have been the weakest links for me. I'm giving Eddie lots of credit for punching Myers in the face. Yeah. He gets a little credit for that for sure. Think Price is going to be solid for us tonight and pull a Roy night in the net and not let one in. I'd love to see a shutout here. Would be cool. It's Scott Gomez. Ben Sherratt's a fucking moron? Well, no. If we're honest, Price was the weak link until recently. He's been one of the weak links, yes. Josh Anderson has been good. Had a couple chances. Yeah, he was really close with that chance. I say Deneau and Tatar are weakest links. Sherratt is not a weak link. The Habs are only 2 lines deep. The Leafs are only 2 lines deep, and the Habs are 4 lines deep. Yes. Excuse me. That's a big problem. Is that the Leafs they don't have the depth, and they're going to be a much more tired team than Montreal, considering they played all week. Montreal hasn't, so I would think it could play a factor. I was looking at the highlights here. Some good saves by Price. So Price has been good tonight. That was an amazing save right there. They're showing right now. Wow. I was sure that was a goal. Sure of it. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but it was the beautiful save. He's been 5-on-5, and he's handled the high danger shots the best, apparently. Price over Allen. Yeah, I think he's the best in the league save percentage on high danger shots. Carey Price. Do I live in Quebec? Yes, I'm in the hometown, home city. I'm in Montreal. I have a feeling if we give up a goal in the first 2 minutes, we will still win 2-1. I think Price is locked in tonight. He looks locked in. He looks locked in tonight. So knock wood that his focus is through for 60 minutes. Price's bones are getting a little rusty and old. He has to warm them up like an old Model T Ford before you run it strong. Just for fun, is Adam Henrique a winger or a center? A center, I do believe. ADB, I don't really talk about into details about that stuff. I really hope this doesn't end up like a game last year where we get 5,000 dangerous scoring chances and 0 goals. Me too. Does anyone miss playing pickup hockey and beers with the boys? Yeah, how could you not? Although I haven't done that in a long time, but I would love to be doing that again. But there's no outdoor rinks here anymore. I mean, there are, but the ice is horrible. And this was such a mild winter. Do I know French? I know some French. You were born there, live in the USA now? It's funny, I was born in the US, but my parents are Canadian, so I'm a Canadian, but I've been here almost my whole life. That save on Mikheyev was not rusty and old. Nope, that was a really good save. Who was better, Samsonov or Zednik? Samsonov wasn't that good when he was here. I'd have to say Zednik because we had real high hopes for Samsonov, but he wasn't that good while he was here. Tatar and Deneau's and Deneau need to start putting the puck in the net. They have to pick their game up. We need them to start to score. Yep. What's the vibe in the city like? Do people really know there's a game, or is it different because of COVID? Yeah, because of COVID, I really wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. You're right. This winter has been very mild. You live in Buffalo. Yeah, this has been the mildest winter, I think, in my life. Also impressed with Romanov. He's hitting the boards well and good transitioning from our defensive zone to the neutral zone. Better ice than in Tahoe. Yeah, well, there's no sun in the arena. Maybe Byron for Henrique in a trade. But Henrique's offense has been existent for the last couple of seasons, really. So, is the ice in Lake Tahoe horrible? Well, because the sun was out, so it was melting, so that's why they stopped. Zednik better, but I think Sergei would benefit from playing in today's game. Maybe. I played every Sunday till they closed all the rinks down. That's pretty cool. You haven't played indoors in a long time. Oh, what happened with that with the goalie? Oh yeah, I guess when they come out like that, you can hit a goalie like that. What the hell is all this with the goalies? My God. My Jackets gave you Josh Anderson for literally Max Domi. Yeah. Yeah, Domi's not doing great right now. The Tahoe ice was hilarious. Looked like toddlers learning how to skate for the first time. Well, and it's dangerous when it's soft like that. Romanov's going to be a great player for years to come. I believe so, yep. That glove save by Price was so nice. It was awesome. 1967 and never again. The last minute of the first period, there was 6 men in for Toronto. Was there? Yeah, too many men. Oh, because they delayed penalty. There was a delayed penalty. They pulled the goalie. They got the extra attacker. They were making slushies in Tahoe. Take a Coke flavored slushy, root beer, or cherry. Cherry's the best. The reason I said that is because Henrique is from Burford, Ontario, under 30 minutes from me. Yeah, his offense hasn't really been great lately, so I think he'll clear waivers. They put him on waivers. I think they'll clear waivers, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him move, be traded after that, like Galchenyuk was. Cherry Barks. I mean, black cherry. Wait a second. I like Barks root beer. I don't know that I've ever seen a black cherry. Is it black cherry Barks? I like that. I like black cherry. Cherry or vanilla? Cherry all the way. Is Petrie out? We don't know. He seemed to get a little bit hurt. He went off because there was only a couple minutes left. So we don't know. Shane's in Ingersoll. Ingersoll is in, hang on, let me guess. Sweden? Switzerland? Ingersoll's out in Europe, isn't it? Vanilla root beer is solid. Never tried that. Phoenicia, the Fennec Fox. I bet no one can understand your icon. I can't see it from here, to be honest with you. So, nope. No word on Petrie yet. Hopefully he starts the second. Yeah, we'll find out then, I imagine. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good. Hello, Phoenicia. There's no dates here. Warrior. Southwest Ontario. What's Warrior? What's Warrior, Jeff? Did they have sarsaparilla in Canada? I feel like that was a New England thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's tea, isn't it? Sarsaparilla tea or something like that? Oh, Ingersoll. You're right. Ingersoll's in Ontario. I should have known that. Petrie's dad was a pitcher in the Major League in MLB for the Detroit Tigers. His name was Dan Petrie, and he was a pretty good pitcher. And he won a World Series, I believe, with Detroit. What was Phoenicia doing? Looking for dates? Like I said, I'm sure that's what she's here for. 30 minutes from London. Okay. Crosby 1,000 game tonight. Yeah, this is a 1,000th game. Good for Shane. It's a good thing too, eh? Sarsaparilla was like a clear root beer. Okay, I just like it makes me think of Bugs Bunny cartoons. Yosemite Sam. Did he say something about sarsaparilla all the time? That's where my brain goes. She probably said Jeff was cute, and Jeff thought that was fake news. That is fake news. What did she say, Jeff? Anyways, I knew it from the way she was talking. Gomez was born in a toilet. Well, that's not nice. Beautiful save. They're showing it again. Grew up a Habs fan deep in enemy territory. I got a lot of comments when I did the Jack Eichel video. I said he grew up a Habs fan, which I guess a lot of people don't know. Growing up around Boston, and he was a Habs fan. He loved the Habs, and I got a lot of people kind of trying to tell me I'm an idiot because he wasn't a Habs fan. I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh, because of Shane's comment, I guess. Sabres played really, really well today. I heard that. So, I mean, if they start playing good and Eichel starts playing better, I guess the talk will go away. I really want to see Muzzin snap at Anderson and see Anderson face wash him, and they start throwing. And he teaches Muzzin how a man really hits. Patrick was born in a car. Rick, if you had to eat one food or meal only, what would it be? Jeez. Well, I would say one type of food, Chinese food. But one type of food, no, that would be boring. So I don't know. I'd get bored of it after a while. But Chinese food I could eat all the time. I want Jack if they can get him. I want him too, but I don't see how they're going to get him. Muzzin has a punchable face. I don't know what he looks like, so I don't know. No, this can't be as punchable as Matthews. Shane will lose too many prospects. We will lose too many prospects for Eichel. If they trade Eichel, whoever pays the price, it's going to be a big price to pay. It's going to be a big price. He's only 24, Eichel. He's a young guy. He's going to fetch a big price. At least I'm pretty sure he would. In the end, he won't leave. In the end, I don't see how. How do you let a player like that go at 24 years old? I don't see it happening. So I'm going to update the Guess the Score contest. The good news on the Guess the Score contest, everybody is still in the running. That's the good news. I heard that Lafreniere got off the schneid today. Yes. I was happy to hear that. It's sad for the kid to have such a hard start like that. But, you never know. And it doesn't mean he's going to be a bad hockey player. People are starting to say he's a bust. Imagine. It's crazy. Sabres organization is a disaster. Eichel's definitely not happy. Take that from someone who lives here. No, listen, I get that, but they'll work it out, I imagine. If not, I mean, that's a tough thing, man. That's tough. How do you look your fans in the eye after that? What are prospects doing for the Habs right now? They need to win a cup in the next 2 years. Well, Bergevin has said, though, that he won't do moves like that for the now as opposed to the future. So we're back on under a minute for the two-man advantage. If they see a number 34, hit him. If you see a porn stash, hit it. They got to keep those big guys off the board. If they can do that tonight, they're going to win this game. Hit this guy hard. Latest vid is up. Everybody, Shamir's got a new vid out. I've got 3. I had 4 in the last 2 days. They actually did pretty good. Oh, I wanted to read Shamir. Ever walk into a Chinese restaurant and they tell you over and over again that it'll be 5 to 10 minutes, and just as you leave, they call your table? No, I usually go to buffets, which I won't do anymore. But yeah. Did I? I said don't let him score. I wasn't even looking. Let me look and see what happened. God damn it. There goes out of the sales when he scores. Fuck. But he's a one-trick pony, that guy. It's all he can do. Stand there, wait for the puck. Not a hockey player. It's a pussy. Hey, Devin. They just scored 1-0 for Toronto. Just happened. Phoenicia is back. Oh God! And they still have a power play. So what happened with this? What's going on? Was Chucky out there? I don't think Chucky's out there. Jake keeps the relevant past Price and Weber. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell happened here? Whose pass was that? Fucking Thornton. Okay, well, I don't know what do you say to that? I mean, really, what do you say to that? They better get their heads out of their asses and start playing hockey. Because now the game got serious. And they look all verklempt. That's a Jewish word. Fuck off. This is the part I was afraid of. If Toronto... He's holding the stick. What the hell? What's with the refs? I said it in my preview, eh? If the refs aren't shitty and make bad calls. Is there another goal? Game not over yet. I mean, I don't know what to say. I hate when this happens like that. Oh, God, he had no chance on that shot. Why does a guy that looks like Matthews have to have such a fucking good shot? It's not the uniforms. I'm not reading comments that are pro-Leaf. I'm not. Yes. Got one. Yes. See what happens when you don't give up? Yeah, pajama boy. Skate off with your head down. Jeff jinxed Anderson. Jeff jinxed Anderson. Beautiful shot by KK. What a beautiful shot. Anderson didn't even move. It was in the net. KK has a laser when he wants to let it go. KK haters, be quiet. Come on, Montreal, your turn for two quick ones. Shut up, Rick. Now they're coming back. Shit. Come on, guys. Hit them. Yes! Yeah! Told ya! You don't give up. You don't give up. That's the whole point, guys. Byron. 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 Awesome. We're back, baby. We are. Jeff's being quiet right now. I'm not sure, but I think somebody forgot to do something after a Byron goal. Thank you, Hines. Man of his word. Man of his word. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I called the right one. I called the right guy. Some Hines hype and some Dono hype in the room. And let's go, Habs. Go, Habs, go. Put them on their fucking heels now. And shut the goddamn Leafs fans up, too. Price and Freddie are equals. What's my prediction? I have 3-2. So 3-2 Montreal, and I didn't get the goal score. Although he scored the second one. I had Thornton. I was close for that. But yeah, excuse me. I got 3-2. Leafs fans are mad. I know they're quiet in the stands, eh? That's it, Freddie. You keep going down. Roger, you're probably right, and it's probably the same thing here. I try because of the channel. I try not to be biased like that anymore. But when it's against the Leafs, I think all those rules go out the window. That's the one team, for me. Hey, Dean, how's it going? I hadn't seen you there. Come on, Drew, you overhandle the goddamn puck now. Steve Dangle, Suicide Watch. No, Steve Dangle's actually pretty damn good. I think he's a pretty level-headed Leafs fan, and I like the guy. I like watching his videos, actually. But he will be screaming in that high-pitched scream of his if they lose this one. Yeah, Druid for some reason tonight's pissing me off too, and I've been like on his good side, or he's been on my good side, I guess, lately. But now tonight, I don't know, man. Shoot the goddamn puck. Awesome, Dean. Good to see you, man. Hadn't seen you in a while. It was Brody. No, Drew fumbled a little. G Sports Center bias much? Of course they're biased. My God, yeah. Pat who, Jeff? Come on, guys. Let's go get that fucking go-ahead goal. Come on. Make them scramble. Make Austin Matthews cry on the bench again. I know they lost today, but what do you think of the Panthers so far this season? A surprise, and I think that won't last. That's one of the teams where they're good first half, and then the second half they're going to come back to earth. Damn it! Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. 3-2 only. A lot of hockey left. We'll get it back like we got the first two back. What happened there on Price? What the fuck? You know what? I'm starting to be mad at Sherratt now. He screened him right there. I mean, what's Sherratt? Get him out of the fucking game then. Huge Leafs fan. How's it going? We're going to come back. Don't worry. It ain't over. Yeah, Shamir, you're right. I remember now. It's true. Sherratt, he likes it. That's one of his problems. It'll be costly here if they can't get this goal back. Come on, guys. The hell, Suzuki's out there. Why the hell did Drouin go to the bench? They change up the lines a bit? Tatar's playing with Suzuki and Anderson. How many years left on Drouin's contract? I think 4. 5.5 million. Oh, he's here for a bit yet. He's been playing well this season. Just today's not a good game for him. They must have been working on stuff with him, and he's thinking too much. Come on, guys. Come on. Get this one back. Halfway through the game. Game's halfway done. Yeah, there. At least I think it's something like that. I don't know if that's the exact number, but they played a lot of games. Let's get 2 more in 30 seconds. We got 10 minutes. Let's get out of this period at least tied. Patrick's kind of right there. Plenty of time. Anderson giving up 5 a night. Kind of has been. Habs fan 2021. Yeah, this is a problem. But listen, it's only 3-2. There's a lot of hockey left. So, and they haven't been playing like shit. Not completely, at least. They've had their problems, but so is Toronto. Give Seattle a first to take Drouin. Well, I don't know if they're for that, but I think I don't think they're going to want them to hit Seattle to take. Get the word out, Rick Allen. And yeah, I think a lot of teams you're going to see making deals like that to give him a draft pick and take this guy instead. That's what Vegas. I mean, that's what happens every draft, every expansion draft. Like to see Toffoli or Anderson tie this game up. I'd like to see anybody on the team tie it up. Anybody, preferably Byron though. Give Seattle a first. Oh, I read that. Sens were pouring them in on this big slower goalie. Not really. In one game, they came back from the 5-1. They were down 5-1 when they came back, but I don't know if they were pouring them on. It was 2-1 the second game, and then 7-3. They got 3 goals. That's not pouring it on. And it was Hutchinson, actually, the third game. So. Tell Mete dumping the puck isn't always helpful. He doesn't usually dump it. He's a carry. He carries the puck. I think PK Subban is going to score tonight. Oh, I thought I heard he scored. Maybe it was somebody else. The Habs will pull this off. I like where Keegan's going. Is Weber playing? Yeah. PK got a goal. That's what I thought. PK got a goal. Is Petrie playing? I didn't see. I think I saw him actually in the second. So I think, yeah. Weber played shit all the damn time. He shows up when he wants to. That's not really true. That was a filthy goal they just showed there by Marner. Marner's been filthy lately. Game's not over yet, Robin. It's only 3-2. Sportsnet's not going to talk about the Habs over Leafs, no. Canadian Elite, I agree with you. They better be doing a better job at it. Come on, Anderson, get the... No. Come on, guys. That's it. That's it. Go back in. Come on. Nice move. Oh. Nice move by Toffoli. That was a really nice move by Toffoli there. They're still playing well. They can do this. There's a lot of hockey, and man, the Leafs are not outplaying them. I'm sorry. Anybody want to say that? You're wrong. They're only up by 1 goal. That's it. That's all. Tatar tried a Anderson goal, batting it out of the air. Didn't work. Come on, guys. Come on. Put this together. There you go. They're stealing a puck left and right, man. They got to take advantage of some of that. What's going on here? A high stick? No, fuck off. It's a high stick. Beat him up. Old time hockey. Let him know you're there. Tatar needs to be fired. You don't fire hockey players. Tyler gets the puck off the ice and his chance to score goes up. He was going for underneath the pad. That's what it looked like to me. Habs shouldn't have any excuses tonight, but they just will have plenty of them up their sleeves if they lose. I don't know, but I always thought Shamir was a Habs fan. Gallagher not in this game tonight. I don't know about that. Why did they blow that? We had the puck. They always act as if they get hurt. That's the Leafs. They don't show the penalty because they know the refs made a mistake. Hockey Broad, how's it going, buddy? It's actually Hockey Broad. Broder. Blame the Leafs if the Leafs win. Blame the refs if the Leafs win. They make shitty calls, yep. Collision at center ice. Buddy cries. Got to be a penalty. But there was no penalty. And they didn't call a penalty. I don't know if the Leafs pay the refs, but it seems like sometimes it seems like it. I'm not reading Shamir's comment. Come on, guys. Get in there. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go. Not back to Price. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. 6:25 left. 3-2, 20-19 shots for Toronto. And icing, I guess. That's my guess. I didn't see it. At least watch a lot of soccer games and learn from them when it comes to crying and embellishing. About time you say something about the Leafs, man. About time. Oh! How does he save that? How the fuck does he save that? Son of a bitch. Do they own the Leafs, Sportsnet? I don't know if they own the Leafs, but yeah, probably they do. Yep. I like Keegan. That's a good. That's a good one, Keegan. I like that comment. Get Freddie out, put the backup in so we can win big. But if I remember, last time I saw Hutchinson play against Montreal, he actually had a good game. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Mete's in the box? That's the last thing we need is a fucking penalty. God damn it. Mete's a liability, maybe if that's a good call. Fleury's actually in Laval, so I don't think Fleury's going to come up. Gooley's not coming up. Gooley maybe next year, but you're not seeing Gooley this year. I'd be so shocked if they called Gooley up. Give the kid some time to play. He's not really even a pro. And Gooley couldn't come up. He hasn't signed an ELC. He has to sign an ELC. Oh, I might be wrong. Gooley did sign his ELC. You're right. I'm wrong about that. Jeff says Caulfield will save us. I know that's sarcasm. If anybody doesn't know sarcasm, that's sarcasm. Let's see what happens. Penalty kill, we need you. So far, so good. Ah, fuck. Okay, now it could be over. It's going to be tough now to come back from 4-2. If I wasn't live streaming right now, I'd shut this down. No, I wouldn't, but I wish I wasn't live streaming right now because this is it. The game is going to be, anyway, I can't even get words out. What a shit show right now. I hate this kid. Oh, God, I hate him. Price gets a piece of it, but not enough. Take that smile off his face. God damn it. Yeah, Dano's not being a Matthew stopper tonight. Yes. Yes. Not over yet. Patrick Water, I hope you're wrong, but it's starting to look like this. I can't believe he's got 2 tonight. So who got that one? Oh, look at the guy taken down by like a bowling ball and a bowling pin. Tatar. Am I right? Freddie did not know where the puck was. No, not Tatar. KK got it. His second. KK with 2 on the night. Yeah, Tatar didn't touch that puck. It was KK. Or Armia. One of the two. Armia's shot might have touched nobody and gone in. I don't know that KK got in there. Why is it under review? Somebody tell me, why is that? I'm not listening. I can't hear. Why is that under review? Goalie interference. Pushing the pad. That was not pushing the pad in. That puck went in over the line on its own. Good night, Laylee. Sorry. Good goal. Awesome. Fuck you, Dubas. So does that mean there's a penalty to... did they challenge and that means a penalty? Coach's challenge. Awesome. Awesome. Get a goal on this fucking power play. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I like what I said better. Fuck you, Dubas. Is Bergie looking at him? God, shut up, boy. I love how Dubas is mad, too. Thornton lost one to a pushed-in pad, but he pushed the pad in. That didn't happen there. It's not the same thing. That puck went under, and it went in on its own. But the challenge, how can they challenge again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the challenge now? Are you fucking kidding me? How? Okay, they challenged it. They said it's a good goal. And then what? What happened? How do you re-challenge? I've never heard of that before. Bullshit. Anybody wanted to say to me now, Toronto, whatever. I'm done. If I didn't have a channel now, I don't watch hockey again for a long time. That is total fucking bullshit. Fuck. You know what I would do if I'm the Canadiens, I walk off. That's it. Bullshit. Fuck you. We're gonna lose anyway. They're not gonna let us win. Now is time. Start hitting bodies. You want to give us penalties? You want to take away goals? We're gonna knock these guys into the ice. Old time hockey. Let them know you're there. Want to complain? Let them have something to complain about. Fucking bullshit. Someone throw a puck at fucking ref's head. God damn it. Okay, calm down, Rick. Calm down. It was challenged and decided upon. That's it. That's all. The fuck is this? A re-challenge? Stick it up your ass with your re-challenges. Because it's Toronto? Because it's Toronto and they're on their precious Toronto station? Okay, it is what it is. Come on, Leafs fans, tell me I'm wrong. Habs fan 2021, don't say stuff like that. As a matter of fact, that's getting deleted because that we don't do. How do we get rid of this? You'll be. Oh, that's why it's gone. We don't say stuff like that. Never. So the coaches challenged. They decided that it was okay, and then the ref said, "You know what? They paid me not to do that." And so then there's a ref's challenge, a ref review, whatever. Fuck off. That's bullshit. Luca, exactly. How do they change that? They didn't see it in the first one, then it's not. That's bullshit. They got the call down from the booth. No, you can't go with that. It's not a good goal. And that's it. That's what happened. Toronto needs help from the booth. If they don't get help, they don't win. That's what you see. So Toronto fans, hope you like that. Hope you like that your team gets help. They have their hand held to the goal. Here, come, I'll take you to the net and you'll score a goal. What it's like. Just makes me hate anything Toronto, even more than I already do. Fucking period's over. I hope the third there's some fights because if they don't start pounding somebody, I'm going down there. I'm in Montreal. I'm going down there. I'm going to start fighting with somebody. Fucking pussy fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Shamir, you're right. Welcome to 2021. It just gets worse. I like the Habs fans salt. That's for sure. What's that mean? You don't like you like our tears? It's okay if you feel proud about that and that makes you feel happy. And look at our great team. Hey, all the best to you, buddy. Because if that was Montreal on the other end of that, I wouldn't like it either. It's a goal or it's not. They had the time to review it. You don't come back out and say good goal, and then oh well, wait, we just thought of that. Forget it. No, fuck off. Exactly, persnickety is bullshit. Can't not that should not be able to happen. I don't know. I'm glad I took my blood pressure medicine today. Hey, now don't say anything. Toronto might get offended. Yeah. Come here, Toronto. I'm gonna fucking offend you. Deplorable referees, yes. They gotta go find a career they're good at. Toronto fans, they're going to be perfectly fine with it. Perfectly fine. That says everything about where they're at. Common sense, I don't think any of us really understand what happened. You guys know what my review is going to lead with. Going to lead with that. Enough said. Toronto can't win without the refs. That's how I'm going with. Toronto wins because the refs help them. Keegan, yeah. The fact that the refs did not even clue into the fact that there was goalie interference in the first. I didn't get all that. Better come out fast and hard in the third. They better. Who did they call on the second review? I don't know what happened there. The booth called down and said, no, that wasn't a good goal. That's what happened. It's the only thing that could have happened is the booth called down. After they said good goal, the booth overruled them. That's what happened. So anybody wants to say whatever, that's proof. Rogers probably called him and said, hey, that's a bad goal. Overturn that. No, I'm exaggerating. It's not what happened, but something going on in Toronto, not only with the refs, it's the same thing with the DOPS, Department of Player Safety. They're fucked just as much. So, yeah. If I lived in Toronto, I'd be moving. That's one place I'd never live. Goddamn guarantee that. Bad day for the league, let's be honest. Tahoe debacle, now this. Yeah, they would probably say, hey, listen, that Tahoe thing, you got to let the Leafs win. Refs are the problem with the league right now. And, it's not just here. I read this from every fan base. The refs are not having a good year. Morgan, I kind of agree with you there. Julian should have lost his shit there. I think I would have. If I was I think I would have. I'd have been throwing everything on the ice. Everything. Oh, God. They wouldn't. You know what? If there were fans in the stands, I don't think that call happens. It's funny how Matthews can only score on the power play against us and not 5-on-5. Because he's a pussy. He needs to not be checked. He needs to have someone throwing the puck. He needs to be wide open with his stick up in the air. Hey, guys. That's Matthews. He's a one-trick pony. So that's all he's good for. Yeah. Does he have a good shot? Yeah. He's not a real good hockey player. He's on a roll. That roll is going to come to an end. And I hope Montreal's the team that makes it end. And I don't mean that in a nefarious way. God, I miss Boston about now. That's true. Okay, I scroll down to the bottom. Robin, they're better at us than getting ref calls. Yeah. If you can look at that and say that they're the better team and that's going to be the reason they won, then I'm sorry. You don't know your hockey. Ben Matthews is what we used to call, when I was a kid, we used to call him a cherry picker. That's what he was. That's what he is. Did someone call me trans? That's funny. Yeah, I'm trans. Yeah, I know this here. Bye, Mr. Trans. You're going to be a problem down the road, so I'm taking care of that now. Boycott the refs. Matthews is not a good hockey player. Clown comment. Yep. It's not a complete hockey player. He's a one-trick pony. He's a cherry picker. The puck was going in, and then Tuna pushes the pads. I don't think he did. Montreal doesn't come out in the third. I don't blame him. Game's over. Refs win. That's what I think I'm going to say. It's the refs at the Habs. Refs, whatever the score is. Habs, whatever their score is. Their first round exit anyway. No worries. That's true. I mean, this team can't win in the playoffs. I'm sorry. There's no way. I don't care what you say. Make me change my mind. They're not winning in the playoffs. Again, I scrolled down. Man, there's a lot of. If Tort's the Habs coach, Torts would be mad. Yeah. He was mad, Julian. He just figures. Imagine he's figuring. Look, what if he calls? If he does that, it's another penalty. They lose the game for sure. He wants to have as much of a chance as he can. But he was mad. But yeah, I would have done more. We could have AI call the game and have a glorified puck dropper. AI, like artificial intelligence? Either way, the Leafs would still be leading in goals. But if you want to, a 1-goal lead, you want to brag. We're so much better on a 1-goal lead. There's no case to be made there. And if it was the other way around, I'd say the same thing. So I don't care, what you want to say about that, but there's no case to be made there. Game under protest, MB is livid. If I were him, that's what I said. They should walk off under protest. Take the two goose with tampons on their arms off the ice. This scam is worse than Biden. Oh, God. Avi, no politics. And if you're going to come out on that side, guaranteed you're getting kicked out of this room, especially tonight. We are not podcasting after this game because I have nothing nice to say. Jeff, maybe that would be a good podcast, though. I may do a segment just to rant. Kevin Bieksa called it a goal. I like Kevin Bieksa, and I'm not saying that because of that. I've said it before. I like Kevin Bieksa on there because he's not an idiot. Hey, Ben, thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be going to be here. He does not clearly push the pad in. No way. That puck went in on its own because what's his name? Anderson didn't have it. I don't even think KK touched it. I think who shot it? Whoever shot it, that's who got it. Armia. It came down under and it went in. That's what I saw. If you want to see a pad get pushed in, the Ottawa game, the last Ottawa game, that's what Thornton did. That's pushing the pad in. And he got called. I mean, it got called back, so. And the other guy called it a goal also. It was a goal. That's why they called it a goal, because they saw that it was a goal. Yeah, Mo, our power play does have to get better. That's one problem they've been having here in Montreal. This guy in the blue suit is smart. Oh, I don't have it up. I think when the other teams play the Leafs, they should have another city make the call. Oh, yeah, but it's not a city that it's the booth. It's Toronto. It's the NHL in the booth. That's who's making the call. I'm just saying Toronto because they're in Toronto, the head office there. But yeah, it's not that another city should make the call. That's not what I'm talking about. No way you don't keep trying to whack the puck in. What a joke. Exactly. Just because they touched his pad with a stick, that doesn't mean it pushed it. And there was no pushing it. It's a joke. You're with Kelly on this? What did Kelly say? It could be the Kelly Rudy? I didn't see what he said. I don't know. I'm too upset about this goal. I don't know what the third goal. If you mean the third goal, what we're just talking about, I don't know. I don't know. If the Habs can't win the game because of this, then they don't deserve it. I'd like to see you say that if Toronto, this was the other foot, and to say that's not upsetting, and the players might not be upset, right? Because the team in white, they're pussies, and they'd get even worse. Like I said, they need their hands held by the refs to the goal line so they can score. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but come on. Puck was going in. The call questionable, double review unacceptable. That's if they would have come out and said first off, no go. It's bad enough, but to say good goal, then come back and wait, I've never heard of this before in my life. So this is like they just made that up tonight. As far as I know, I want to see the rule book where it says they can do that. No, you shouldn't be able to challenge a challenge because then it can just go on and on and on. Coach makes a challenge. That's it. The decision is the decision. It's not like, oh, the booth says, we don't agree with them because Toronto's going to lose. Maybe. So we got to change it. That's what happened. Convince me I'm wrong. Patrick's got it right. Not only was the puck loose, it was already by him when he got pushed. Habs should say we aren't playing. This was a 4-3 game. They should protest. Mid-90s, that was a goal all day. That was. Yeah, I don't watch Sportsnet either for this kind of their bias. I don't listen to it anyway. Let's put it that way. French channels are at least way more fair to both teams, even though they are French. Yep. I think that the refs' pockets should be checked because it seems like they got some money from the Leafs. The third penalty call was weak. Refs in general have been bad, but that's for every team. So the refs in general have been bad. Let's face the facts. Leafs are better at scoring goals than us, and they are better at power play than almost every team in the NHL. But we're not talking about that right now. That has nothing to do with what we're upset about, though. We're upset about this goal in particular, what they did, how it happened, like how it changed the call. I mean, that's ridiculous. Julian should be able to challenge it back after again, but that's why you can't re-challenge because then the other guy can challenge. Then that one can challenge. And then we just go back and forth. And then what's the use of that? So no. They cut Bieksa off because he was talking. Yeah, that makes sense. I see that. Shamir, exactly. In 76, when they played Philadelphia, the Soviets walked off because Philadelphia was ridiculously brutal, bullying, and they were ridiculous. Jack, 4-3 in your mind isn't going to make a win. I understand if the puck is frozen underneath the pad, then fine, no goal. But the puck was loose. Exactly. How can you not go for it? Stupid. And if it was loose, pushing his pad didn't make the puck go over the line. So even if you say he pushed his pad, sorry, but that puck was loose. That means it's not pushed in. So there's lots of ways you can look at it. None of them for Toronto. Everyone needs to relax about the call. You can't protest the game when the call was right. This wasn't right. You may not like the rule, but according to the rule, the call was correct. The call was not correct. Pushing the pad in is because the pad is sitting on the puck and holding it down. You push the pad in to make it cross the line. If the puck is loose and going over the line anyway, pushing his pad has nothing to do with the call, with the goal. Nothing. Nothing at all. So that's where we're upset, because that puck obviously slid under on its own. That's what I saw. And we could argue about it. I'm going to get mad and mad. It's not going to change the fact that they called it back. So Montreal all has to go in there and fight. And that's just starting. Third period's on. And fight. And I mean like literally fight. Bang bodies. Skate hard. Old time hockey. Let them know you're there. Well, Patrick Water, I hope that they're going to show they're tired in this period here. So this is, and thank God still it's only 2. Should only be 1 goal. Julian looks mad. Also, don't forget, Julian can't get too excited. He just had a heart attack recently. He can't do all that. Give him shit. Call him an asshole. Come on. There you go. That puck was loose and going in. They didn't push the pad over the line. They pushed the pad towards the line. Bullshit fucking call. Tell me I'm wrong. And you can, because I'm going to tell you you're wrong. Common sense, how could you not feel at this? That's right, Patrick. That's a fact, Jack. Can't wait to see what Scotian Canadian says. He's going to be mad, too. I think this is going to be a video I'm going to do right after. I think I might do a video right after this game. I'm not going to wait till looking at everything. I don't need everything. All I need is to know that goal. Unless they come back to win. That's a different story. We could always hope, right? Okay, enough to let that anger go. They got to let the anger go. They got to play. Play the best hockey they can play without that anger, because that's going to screw them up. But be physical. Hit Pajama Boy. Come on, hit him. That's it. Take him out. Thomas, even if they lose, you should be able to sleep. It's just a game. Within a half hour, I calm down. Habs side, not only was the puck going in before they pushed the pad and the puck was loose. And then it went in, and then nothing to do with pushing the pad. So I don't know why they're not allowed to push the pad if it's not holding a puck down. Because they are allowed. Come on. Byron went into the goddamn. Come on, guy. Get a goal for me. I need another one from Byron. Double review was a big issue. The call was goalie interference. KK interfered with Anderson' ability to make the save. I don't believe that. I didn't see that. Jordan, you wouldn't be going to hell for enjoying that. Byron's trying to play his way back into the lineup regularly. So yeah, he's playing. He looks like he's moving again and playing well. Come on, guys. You need a goal. Like, get it early. Don't fuck around here. Get back. Get that number 34 off. Yeah, that's it. Take him down. Have I not watched? I didn't know about the rule number 1. I think. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just upset. So I'm gonna I'm gonna stop. Oh, come on, guys. Keep the puck. Don't give them the puck at all. Just carry it and get your chances and get one or two now. Sorry. Am I online? Oh, I forgot. You're saying in your mind the Habs should have won? Game's not over yet. They haven't lost yet. April 7th, our next game against the Leafs. That's not right. It is right. Yep, we got a long time in between next game with Toronto. Oh, that was a big hit. But he got the worst of it. Anderson's laying some big hits, man. Byron, that was bad. Come on, guys. They're buzzing it anyways. They keep this up, they should get a goal, you'd think. Come on, guys. Your grandmother does have a fourth, yeah. I don't know who's sitting here with. Oh, well, there's somebody that actually has it right now. Zachary Candido. 4-2 with Matthews. Let's see. There's one. Yep, that's how it stands. Habs retro jersey is looking like a Leafs home jersey. No, not even close. Sorry, guys. I'm at a loss for words here. Yeah, let's just hope they got to make a big push in this last 10 minutes. A big push. Not that they haven't been. I mean, they have. They've been all over the place here. So this is 2 goals in 10 minutes now. It's going to be tough. They should only be looking for one, but hey, it is what it is. What do you mean by that, Peter? What's the NHL playoff format? First 2 rounds is in the division. Then all the division winners play the last 2. I hope somebody has another 1 or 2 in them. But we need 2. Just to at least get a point out of this. I don't know. Very disheartening. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All 4 rounds, best of 7, like normal, but it's 2 rounds in the division, which is the unusual part. 12 and a half minutes left. There's lots of time. I should just do a round. Yeah, I should. I've done it before. Refs are getting worse. Last year was bad. This year's worse. Robin, there's no excuses I'm not going to make excuses if they lost. Only on that one goal. I'm not saying that goal is making them lose because it only would have, they still be behind by 1, but that goal was bullshit and we're upset. Anyway. So there's no excuses. If they lose, they lose. Better team wins when a team wins, right? For that night, right? Come on, guys. Get it to the other end of the ice. You're not going to score any goals in your end. And if the refs had their way, you're not going to score any goals in the other end either. Nice little shot there. Ranting New York Rangers, no. Yeah, there's tobacco in here. I think you want a Habs jersey with Josh on it. Anderson's playing really good tonight. He's got energy. He's hitting. He's laying the body. I wish more of them were doing it. I just don't talk about it, but yeah. Who was the 3-on-5 for? I don't remember. Green tobacco. Come on, guys. Stop shooting from so far. Get in there. Get some fucking shots from in close. You're not going to score from the blue line in general. Oh, no, offside. He didn't see there was offside. Fans outside. Everyone's heading down now. Head down to the Bell Center and get the refs. No, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. No matter what, you don't do that kind of stuff. They're bad. They should be drummed out, but they shouldn't be hurt for their bad calls. That's for sure. I don't call for that on anybody. On anybody. I hate the Leafs. I don't call for them to be hurt. So hope nobody takes what I'm saying the wrong way, because that's not what I'm saying. Scotian Canadian will rip the officials, I think, in a video. Yeah, we're both going to do it probably. I can't wait to see what he says, though, Matt, because he's going to be rip-roaring mad, too. Ranting, he is in that he's a cherry-picking beast. Yes, he can score. He's got a hell of a wicked shot. I wouldn't say no. But he's a cherry picker. That's what we used to call him when I was a kid. He hangs up there waiting for the puck and that kind of stuff. I don't like that from a player. But does he have a shot and all that? Yeah. I still think he's a pussy. It's okay. Come playoff, we will take them out. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying that that's going to screw our season or anything. No, and we don't have to win the division. But I kind of said we're going to win the fucking division. I want them to. But yeah, listen, this is one game. We're taking it one game at a time. Fans leaving now, eh? Goddamn fans, don't stay. I'll never forget that goal they just showed, ever. Do I post on Habs Reddit? Nope. I tried. They threw me off. They literally threw me off for just putting my video. You're not allowed to post your own videos. You got to get somebody else to post them. So if you guys are on there and you want to post my videos, feel free. But I'm not allowed doing it. Yeah, Patrick, you said the key thing. Scotian Canadiens there, but other people post his vids. So I give you permission. If you want to post my vids there, absolutely, but I'm not allowed. So I stopped going on Reddit a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, it really gets the views, although they're not monetized views. So it's like they're okay, but they're not great. So positive vibes. That's they're not playing enough. They're not. It's just they don't have enough to win tonight. They don't. Not after that. They could maybe get a goal. I don't see them getting two. Oh, Shamir, yeah, that Lafleur goal, that's timeless. I'll never forget that goal. I imagine I'm the only one here who saw that live. Not, I wasn't there, but I mean, I saw it when it happened. Although I might not be. That's true. There's some old guys like me out here. No, anyway, it's not going to happen. I don't get a feel that it's going to happen. They're not playing in a way to make it happen. They're not. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Still early. We still have 3 games in hand on them. Remember that. So when they're on a bye week, we need to win, and we'll catch up a lot. Besides, Toronto's going to go on. They're going to have some kind of a streak where they lose a few games in a row, right? Well, they don't have to, but I'm thinking they will. I'm not giving up hope, but I think Montreal will drop to 9-5-2. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to look. They're not doing enough to change my mind unless they get a quick one here. But they're not doing enough here. Thomas, you remember? Awesome, buddy. I'm not the only old person here then. Need to draw a penalty and score. No, need to right and score on. Yeah, right. Need to get a shorty. We need to get better at home. Something's wrong at home. I don't know what it is. 2-4-0 last 6, including tonight. Yeah. Oh, come on. You got to hold on to that puck, Star. Better beat Ottawa tomorrow. God damn, we better. Yeah, tomorrow night, back to back. So we're in Ottawa tomorrow night. Same time, by the way. Live stream will be at 6:35. Do I think a trade is coming? No, I don't. That's it. That's it. That's all. Game over. Game over. Everybody going now? No, I'm surprised people just leave the stream. Night, Jack. Yeah, and I think that's it too. And then that's it. What was the Matthews 4-2 and 4-3, and it's now 5-2, and that's it. Nobody else had Matthews that had Leafs. Sorry, nobody got it. Night Habs 16. Don't worry, Robin. We know who to blame. We're not blaming the loss completely on the refs, obviously. But game could change, right? If that goal stands, game's different. So we don't know. You don't know. Assuming the one thumbs down is directed towards the refs, no, I wouldn't assume that. It's directed towards me swearing at the Leafs, probably. If Jeff were here, he would say that was on. Jeff should still be here. Good night, Habs fan. The Leafs are a force right now. I'm not denying that. I hate it, but I'm not denying it. Well, I warned everybody that they haven't won a game from coming back from a bye week yet. So there was that. Still very disappointing. Anyway, that last goal kind of takes a little wind out of my sails to get out there and start screaming at the refs, because in the end, you know, the Habs didn't have enough. They should have got their backs up. And anyway, it is what it is. We're going to have to make some adjustments. And Muller, who they're showing right now, you better do something with that goddamn power play at home. What the hell is wrong with the power play at home? I don't understand what's going on with the power play at home at all. Sens are going to be tough next. I hope it's not a trap game tomorrow. Can't overcome the jersey. It's not the jerseys. You weren't confident before the game. Now you feel weird. Well, it's just a loss. Listen, well, it's not like it's the last 5 games of the season and it screws everything up. There's so many more games left. Don't worry. Did we get a power? Yeah, we had one power play that I saw. Anyway, 4 more minutes and we'll be out of our misery for tonight. Oh, yeah, I had 2 pages of this. I'll keep this. Not waste paper. I can hear all the price haters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to have price haters. Yeah, I mean, price, okay. There was 1 or 2. One definitely, I think he might have had back. Yeah, I mean, this is on the D not really stepping up here. This is on the refs a bit, yeah. And it's on the Habs. Listen, they lost. If it was a 1-goal loss, you can blame the refs. I could see that. Not on this. It's 5-2. I'm not going to blame the refs completely. They suck. They do. But no, I'm not going to go ballistic now. Sorry, guys. I'm upset. I'm mad, yes. But I didn't see enough from them in the third period here. They started out really good, but they needed to do that for 20 minutes, and they're not doing that for 20 minutes. So it's on them at this point. So Leafs fans are going to blow up social media. I'm not even paying attention to Leafs fans. I'm not, because it's going to make me mad, and I'm not doing it. Rick needs a smile, Dono. I'm good. Listen, you know what? 5-10 minutes after the game's done, it doesn't matter what kind of a loss. I'm over it because I used to let it get to me, and I don't anymore. It's just a game. That's number one. It's just, and these players would tell you the same thing. It's not life and death. This is a hockey game. Fight with him. Come on. Hey, Heinz. Thanks, buddy. Don't know hype. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. God, I wish Anderson would have taken a couple of jabs at him. He was ready to drop the gloves. Muzzin's a pussy, too. No, I don't think they're going to call it Primo. Don't you think it's about time to find a coach who can get some offensive style going instead of this defensive style that has been like this for the past 4 to 5 coaches? I don't know. I'm not ready to fire Julian. Price haters are going to go off like crazy. Anderson gets a penalty here only. Yeah. Or it's both. Okay, it's both. Robin, I will never, ever concede that fact. Even if it's true, I'm not ever going to say that. Sorry. I hate them too much. There was one goal I'd like to see him take back. I'm not going to put this on Price completely. I think he could have been a little better, but I'm not going to put it on him completely. Price will play his way out of it. He's done it every year. There's going to be a game where he goes, it changes. He's going to look great, and it's going to go from there. Watch. Just don't know when that game is going to be. Have a good night, Bill. Yes, common sense. I hope we do. I just hope it's not a trap game tomorrow. But yeah, that's you got to look at it like that. They got to bounce back tomorrow, and it might be a good thing that it's back-to-back game. I didn't see Muzzin left his feet. I didn't see that. I don't think you're allowed to hit when you leave your feet, I thought. Byron hat trick in 2 minutes? Yeah, it's not going to happen. Have a good night, Hockey Prod. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Persnickety, yeah, it seems like that's a new rule. Price had his moments today, but putting in 3, 4, 5 has become all too common these days. Yep. We scored? Ha! Look at that. Too little, too fucking late. Who cares at this point? I mean, it's too. What, a minute 26? Well, you know what? Toronto, if there's a team that can give up 2 in the next 126, it's Toronto. That was a weak one by Anderson. Ryder scores. And they're complaining about it. You pussy. Persnickety, if it was 3-3, this might have been the winning goal right there. That could have been the winner. Maybe Toronto doesn't score their other 2 goals. Toronto complains after that goal, and we're babies for the double call. Exactly. Was he complaining about the? He was complaining about getting hit with the stick in the face. Okay, Muller, because your power play is so good that what you're telling them is going to work, right? Yeah. Come on, guys. You got a minute to get 2 fucking goals. Can you do it? Nope. That's 2 shots. They got to score on these. They ain't going to get a ton of chances. Letting Matthew, that's just what he needs, too. He'll have this shit-eating grin on his face. Look what I did. Look at the great goals I score. I shouldn't say that. He can score some nice goals. Not fair to say. I want to hate sometimes, but I mean, a guy is good. A guy's good at certain, he's good at certain things. There's no doubt. It's not hockey anymore. Yeah, well, it goes like that every era. The game changes. It's not the same game. It's not the same game when I was a kid. This is not the same game. It's definitely not. It's changed. It's a lot faster and more skilled and all that, but there's other things that are also really different about. Suzuki should not play C. Are you kidding me? Come on, Hines. No, Trax, you're right, buddy. Oh yeah, if I remember, you got the membership. Yeah, I can't win them all. You're happy though. It's just that ref. I don't know what that was. That ref call. I mean, that was just ridiculous. So there you go. Game over. Game over. Disappointing loss. Rider penalty at the end. Doesn't matter. 17 seconds. Then we're going to win. Defensemen should wear orange jerseys and change their name to Pylon 1 and 2. Knowing Quebec, only Donald Ducharme and Guy Boucher are in the running for next coach. It's Dominique, by the way. Dominique Ducharme. Yeah, I don't see him getting fired right now. You're not happy about him? That I thought you don't like the Habs. Crazy Town. Petrie talking about his love for fudge. What's that? Hey, Common Sense. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. Rest in peace. It's not over yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it out on Ottawa. I mean, that's what Ottawa might just be what they need, right? A team, if they go in and play well, score a bunch of goals, get their game back, and then go up and see against Winnipeg right after that and see. We hadn't played them. It'll be a good test and see where it goes. It's not over for the season, so anybody being all upset, come on, just a game. It's Toronto, so. But no, listen, it's their 16th game of the season. They still got 40 games. There's a lot of hockey left for Montreal. Time to go on a winning streak. Take 5 of 7 against Winnipeg and Ottawa, and we are back in the race. Possession of puck would be a great start. Yes. Well, that's what they're good at. I mean, their Corsi numbers are great. Hey, Patrick, have a great night. Mark better break someone's phone on the other side. The double call was terrible. I gotta check into. I've never heard of that before. Like, okay, let me ask you this: if the refs challenged it the second time, well, then why did the coaches challenge have to happen? Shouldn't it just been a refs review, and that's it? There shouldn't have been. I don't get it. So the coaches challenge or the refs review should be the same thing. And whatever the call was, that should have counted. So there was a coach's challenge. They looked at it. It's done. Have a good night, Heinz. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for the donos. I appreciate it. What's that? Good night, PC tomorrow. I'm going to come up with a game poll for tomorrow. Don't know what yet, but if correctly picked, I'll donate to the channel. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it, buddy. Elio did not help on a week off. I know. They don't do well after bye weeks. They don't. They haven't won a game yet after a bye week. It was a good game, Zachary. You almost got it too. You almost got the prize. It was close. The refs review in itself lets Toronto have time to review on the bench, giving Toronto an advantage. No, but it was a coach's challenge first. But that coach's challenge should have stood as a ref's review as well. They looked at it. What did they have to review again? They just reviewed it. Then they're going to review it again? No, because it came from the booth upstairs. Not in Montreal, but in Toronto. It came out of Toronto. Their booth there. That's who called the second challenge or second review. Giving up 3 power play goals doesn't help. I said that in my video too. The special teams, they got to be better. Do I think that disallowed goal was a goal? Yes. No, it was the opposite way, Massimo. The challenge and then the refs review. Hamburger Man. I like that name. People will blame Price. They're going to blame Price. They always blame Price, even if it's his fault or not. And did this game hinge on that goal that was called back? It could have, because that was a tying goal. The game could have been different from there. So it's not fair to say that because the score turned out the way it was that it didn't matter. It did matter. Could have changed the game, but we don't know. It might not have either. They didn't challenge after a review, but you shouldn't be able to do either. If there's a challenge, there shouldn't have to be a review because you're reviewing it. If there is a review, obviously you can't challenge. So I don't get I don't get it. Again, Randy, you got it the other way around. No, it was a coach's challenge first, and then it was a ref's review because if you remember, they called it a good goal. They were giving Toronto a penalty, and then all of a sudden it's not a good goal, and there's no penalty for Toronto anymore. So it was a coach's challenge first, and then a ref review. I like how the refs only gave 1 penalty to the Leafs. Seen a lot of missed calls, yeah. I say the defense's mobility issues got exposed in this game. Yeah, that too. Good game, guys. Always love when the Habs play my Leafs. Yep. I mean, if you can feel proud of that game as a Leafs fan, that basically was handed to you in a lot of ways by the refs. I'm sorry, the refs were horrible tonight. But yeah, you guys won. And yeah, always a game between Toronto and Montreal, whether we win or lose, is still great hockey. Don't blame Price. There were some goals there that there's no way you could stop. Yeah, but there was one I'd really like to have him to have back. But then again, so to have one back, they still would have lost by one if you go by that. Hey, Jesse, have a good night. Elio, I hope so. But yeah, there are I mean, Toronto's going to have to slow down. That's no doubt. And I think they will at some point. I don't see them doing this all year. The overturning is a bad look for the league. Yep. Some pretty bad botched calls the last couple of weeks all around the league. Should be embarrassed about the optics of this. But they never are. That's the thing. I don't know how they never are embarrassed about it at all. No, go watch it again, Patrick. It was a challenge and then a ref review. Missed call on Mazin at the end there. Yep. Player safety, what? To tell him to do it again. Man, we like that. Do that some more. Picks are not illegal. You are not legal. You can't pick. A pick is a penalty. Well, I was watching the game and I saw coach's challenge it became a goal. They were going to penalize Toronto. I saw that before the review and they overturned that. So I don't know where everybody was, but go back and watch it. You need to trade for a center. Dano is really unimpressed me a lot. Yep. I don't think they're going to make any trades. Montreal's the best they've been in years. They are, and that's why the season's not over. There's a lot of good hockey to come. Maybe Matt make some changes, but I don't think there's going to be any trade. Did you hear of the Leafs sabotaging Cole Caulfield getting the Rocket Richard Trophy? How can Cole Caulfield get the Rocket Richard Trophy? He's not in the NHL. We still have a great team. We do. Player safety won't do anything ever when it's against the Habs. They don't do anything for anybody right now. Player safety, it's like a laughable. It's like the reffing is laughable. Player safety, too. The Dops, they have to add an E and call them dopes because that's what they are. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for being here. It's too bad it was a bad, was such a bad or a poor outcome. Tomorrow, 6:35, I'll be back at it. And since it's a new series, Ottawa, I'll be putting up a preview. Don't forget, guess the score contest. And we'll be back at it. Look, just put it behind you now. Game's over. Lost. We got the next one to worry about. This one's over. Have a great night, everybody. Really appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for being here and watching and taking part and all that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Bye. Appreciate it.